What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another live, live stream. I will have a live reaction to the national title game coming up later tonight, but this will be another Indians series recap and series preview. I will be recapping the Blue Jays series, where the Indians took the brooms to them again. We have this thing where we just love beating up on the poor old Blue Jays. And now, starting tomorrow, we start a series with their Detroit Tigers, who, believe it or not, are actually good this year, at least through the first 10 games anyway. Now, seeing what the Tigers had to go through so far to start their season, they had a 4-game series with the Blue Jays in which they split 2 games apiece. And then they faced off against the New York Yankees, in which they took 2 out of 3. Now you may be thinking, damn, the Tigers are actually good this year. Or maybe the fact that the Yankees are very, very injured right now. They have a lot of injuries. They might start getting some of these guys back soon, but for right now, they're most of their guys are in the infirmary right now. Like, they're dealing with several injuries right now. They're hurting, but yet they're still chugging along. And then just recently, they had a 3-game series with the Kansas City Royals, and they completely swept them, as you'd expect, because Kansas City sucks. They swept them 3 games, and now they welcome the class of the AL Central, my Cleveland Indians, to town for a 3-game afternoon series. Yeah, all 3 games will be in the afternoon at 1:10 p.m. That's something you don't really see every day, but yeah, I think we could easily take this series. Now, the Indians, so far through the first week or so of the season, we've had some trouble. I'm just say it like that. We've had some trouble this year so far. Of course, we had a 3-game series with the Twins. We only won 1 game, and we barely won that game. And then, of course, we had the White Sox for 2 games. Again, split, barely won that 1 game because of a combination of offense actually doing stuff and the White Sox defense just lapsing again. It always seems like when we face Chicago at home, their defense always lapses at times. Like, honestly, it's just kind of funny. And then, of course, we faced the Toronto Blue Jays, in which we swept them. Now, talking about that Blue Jays series, what a series. That's all I'm going to say. What a dominant series by Indians pitching. If our pitching staff looks like that the entire season, oh, yeah, we're going to be very, very good this year. As long as our offense actually wakes up at times and we can actually score runs, we should be fine. I mean, just ask Corey Kluber. The dude's been pretty much dominant, and except for that last start, he got shelled against the White Sox. But in his first start, he was dominant. Too bad the offense didn't wake up. But anyways, talking about this Blue Jays series, of course, game 1, we had Trevor Bauer, who I honestly think is a legit candidate for Cy Young this year. And he took a no-hitter into the 7th inning. Unfortunately for him, pitch count got up there, and Terry Francona made the difficult decision to pull him, and they brought in the bullpen, and it looked like the bullpen was going to hold it down. And then, unfortunately, we lost the no-hitter in the last inning, and we still got the win, though. But we won 4-1, as Trevor Bauer got the win over Aaron Sanchez. Game 2 comes around. We face Trent Thornton with Shane Bieber on the mound, or as I call him, Shane. Don't call him Justin Bieber. Shane, I'm not Justin Bieber. Going against rookie Trent Thornton. Again, Bieber was masterful. We had 4 very, very masterful outings by our pitching staff. And I am very impressed with how these guys have looked. Because in the game 2, we won 3-2. And then, of course, we had Carlos Carrasco on the mound. Odell Beckham. Baker Mayfield was there. I wish Odell was there, but no. I was reading the comments and I saw someone say something about Odell. But Baker Mayfield showed up on Saturday to the game. We had a streaker too. Yeah, we had a streaker at the game. I know I didn't live stream the games. I was taking a little bit of a break. And the offense scored 7 points. Coincidence? I think not. And then the last game of the series, Mike Clevenger did his thing. So pretty much so far, pitching has not been an issue. But the issue has been our offense. This lineup has looked very good at times, led by Carlos Santana and Hanley Ramirez. Never thought I'd ever say that. And it's looked bad at times. It's literally looked like a AAA offense at times as well. Now, good news is everyone has figured out how to hit the ball. Tyler Naquin's starting to get into a rhythm. Even freaking Eric Stamets got a hit. That dude was 0 for 16 at one point. And he actually got a hit, too. And I like that. So hopefully this offense can keep it going this week against the Detroit Tigers. Now, looking at the upcoming pitching matchups, we got some very good ones. Tomorrow afternoon, we got Corey Kluber on the mound trying to get his first win on the year. He is currently 0-2 with a 5.23 ERA and 9 strikeouts. Of course, as I mentioned before, he got shelled by the Chicago White Sox. He looked lost from the get-go. They even showed one of his warm-up pitches. He freaking went wide. He missed on a warm-up pitch. Like, yep, it's going to be bad. And he'll be facing Jordan Zimmerman, who has no decisions, a .66 ERA and 10 strikeouts. Phone's blowing up. Let me silence that. There we go. So this way you're not hearing ding, 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 ding. And then in game 2, it will be Trevor Bauer on the mound, who is 1-0 with a .64 ERA and 17 strikeouts, going up against Matthew Boyd, who is 0-1 with a .318 ERA and 23 strikeouts. And then the final matchup of the series, it will feature our third ace candidate, I guess you could say, Shane Bieber, and he will be going up against Spencer Turnbull. Nice name. But again, Bieber is 0-0 with a .338 ERA and 11 Ks. Turnbull is 0-1 with a .409 ERA and 15 strikeouts. So those are the pitching matchups. Now let's take a look at what I expect to be a cesspool of a comment section. All right, let's see what's going on in here. What's up, Zhao? EDP 445, or, at least that's what the account says. I don't think it's really him. What's up, Nathaniel, legendary fan? Are you going live? Of course I am, Midwest. I already know you're going to be in there. Why'd you take my mod away? I didn't take your mod away. You were never moderated. You were never a moderator. It's not even the real EDP, because if it was, he's verified, and this one's clearly not. Yeah, plenty of games left to get it going. Wow. But yeah, I figured I'd come on here a little bit and talk about this Tigers series. Tigers are actually looking good, but 10 games into the season, still got well over 100 games to go. We'll see where the Tigers are come August. If they're still fighting for the lead in August, then we'll know that they are actually for real. But again, they are rebuilding. I expect them to be fighting with their Kansas City Royals for that final spot in the Central. They're going to be battling for the basement. Mm-hmm. If there's anyone I should be worried about in the AL Central, it's either the Twins or maybe even the White Sox. But I'm more worried about the Twins. Let's be real. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. I'll see you guys in about 2 hours for the NCAA Basketball National Championship featuring the Virginia Cavaliers and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Tribe, and I'm out.